Hello creation, hope you're well. I've just written this, it's called Sing Your Own Song, it's just come through. Be not the one that falters when push comes to shove. You are entwined with the great divine, and you fit like hand in glove. Be not the one to walk away when urged forward by intuition. This will delay that which must be faced, so make good your decision. Be not the one to give false testament on behalf of so-called friends. Should they themselves receive the call, do you honestly believe that they wouldn't think again? Fair call. Be not the one who watches on in silence when injustice comes to call. Let you be the one to hand that raises up another after they did take their mighty fall. Be not the one that gets swept along with the crowd that bay for blood, as this tends to lead to ill intent down a path devoid of good. Be not the one who misses opportunity when it comes around to knock upon your door, for this could have been the opportunity of a lifetime that would have enhanced your life forevermore. Be not the one to take up the gun loaded by another. There are many prepared to stoke the fire, but it shall be you that burns, my brother. Be not the one who accuses at the word of those rejected. If there be no proof, then there be no proof to be inspected. Many have lived, and many have passed. Some leave legacies made to last. Many tried, and many failed, and many passed over whilst living in imprisonment within their own mind jail. Be not the one that holds regret, nor be the one that lives with stress. For stress is born of the wayward mind, where one loses oneself in the labyrinth of life. Be not the one to be guided by the mind instead of heart. This will bring about an unhappy earthly experience, and unless changed, shall remain the same until the soul departs. Be the one who listens. Be the one of compassion. Be the one of love, yet be it a love unrationed. Be the one who leads by example. Then you will leave behind a legacy for all to sample. Be your genuine, authentic self and sing your own song. Walk your own path. Live life to the fullest. Love life to the fullest. And you won't go far wrong. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you know what? I've worked at some places as well where, you know, some of them do try and take you for the fool. And they will load the bullets in the gun. They will be stoking the fire. But they won't be the ones who say anything. Those are the devious ones. Those are the ones who get someone else to say it on their behalf. It can be very devious. They think they're very clever, but it all depends on on who they're trying to sway, I suppose. In my lifetime, I did one place where I worked many years ago. Or probably in my 20s, so, you know, mid-20s I would have said, so we're looking at 30 years ago anyway. Whilst on my journey of learning of self, and I was working at this place, and it was the political bullshit with the night shift and the day shift, and I'd had enough of the job. to be quite honest with you, I'd had enough of the job. But there were those who would load the bullets, but they wouldn't squeeze the trigger. And we had a meeting one day, and I just played along. I played along. I knew what was going to happen. Of course I did. Planned my life, didn't I? Quite obviously before I incarnated. A lot of it anyway. So, but I knew they were going to get shot at me after I said what I said. But I had to do it anyway, because I was learning about myself, you know. But also that was someone else loading the gun, but not prepared to squeeze the trigger. I knew what was happening. Of course I did. But like I say, I'd had enough of that job. I really had. So I went through with it, and I did get relieved of my duties. Yeah. But there are cowards out there who will not. You've got to be careful though. You've got to know how to read them, you know. But this can be in families, this can be in workplaces, this can be in sporting environments, this can be what any walk of life. It can be in your churches, don't think it can't, and in your spiritual communities, very much so. So we have to, it's the same again, learning, isn't it, about self, about energies and all the rest of it. But with regard to that, I quite like this piece that's just come through, to be honest. It's giving you encouragement at every level, I think, you know, and especially at the back end where it's being positive. It's encouraging you to take control of your life, to be in control of your life, to be in control of your mind, you know, because that's huge, that's massive. It's paramount in to the successful completion of self-mastery. Because if you don't take control of your mind, you're buggered. Well, you are though, aren't you? You are. Because you're living from ego, you know. If you're letting your mind, if that's the decision maker, and you never listen to your heart or your intuition, well, you know, and I've been down that path, you know. So anyway, these are meant to help. If they resonate with you, they're for you. And if it's same with any video across any platform, you know, they either resonate or they don't. So I hope this can help someone somewhere. And even if you don't sing, then sing your own song, walk your own path, be your own authentic, genuine self. And then you can sleep in the night. You don't have to worry about anything, because you're being true, you're living in your truth. That's all what matters, surely. You don't belong to anybody else. You don't belong to anything but creation. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. Wish you all lots and lots and lots of love. So get singing. Take care.